Hi, this is Tom Lankering. Today I'd like to share with you some ideas just as far as life changes can start with a decision. And it just takes your mind and it just takes a decision to make. Now, a lot of people are wondering where to start. And I think there are a lot of different places. But one of the first things is you have to get clear about what you want. And I think really what a lot of people want is freedom. And freedom of time, freedom of money, and really freedom to do what you want, when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it, how you want to do it, as long as you want to do it, as frequently as you want to do it. I mean, you want to be able to do what you want to do. Now, some of those things that you start thinking of as far as what you really want, as far as freedom, you might think of the car, the house, the vacation, and some of those things. But then, there's a lot more to life. And really, a lot of the journey is about finding out what your mission, what your purpose, what your vision is, what your values are. And as you start to get clear about these things, then the rest of your life starts to come into shape here. And you start to see about what it is that you really want. And with that, what's important then is your why. Why do you want freedom? Why do you want to be able to do the things that you want to do? Certainly there's some aspect for yourself, a selfishness aspect of it, but then it gets beyond that. And, who can you help? What can you do? Where can you contribute? What can you do as far as the world is concerned? And so when you start getting into that why, then you start getting into a whole bigger game. And that why will help you when there are going to be some of those tough times. Because, hey, if you're going for your dreams, if you're going for big things, you're going to get smacked down. As one of my mentors, David Wood, says, you're going to get punched in the face. So the key is that if you have a big enough why, when you get knocked down, you'll be able to get back up. And when you figure out what your why is, the how will happen. You start finding that some amazing things start to happen. People show up in your life when you're thinking of them. Doors open, a lot of opportunity starts to create, and you also start looking at every situation is an opportunity for greatness, for bigger and better things to be happening. So there's a mindset that you start working with. That's where I said at the beginning that life changes start with a decision. And so as you start going with that decision, you start seeing how things are working and what's happening as far as your life is concerned. And it's really exciting because there's a lot of opportunity, even though you can focus on what you might hear in the news. But hey, if you get away from the news and you start looking at other things, you can go out and find a lot of great things, and you can find a lot of great things about your future that you start to get excited about. So these are some of the great things, and realize too that it's self-responsibility. When you get clear about the choices that you're making, and a lot of it, there's forgiveness that's involved, forgiving others, but also forgiving yourself. And you can't move forward, you can't step into the future if you're still holding on to the past. So that's a very key aspect that you need to really look at, that forgiveness, that compassion for people, because everybody's doing the best they can with what they have. And and also I like the phrase that be kind, for everybody's fighting their own tough battle. So these are some of the things that you start to work with, that you start to get clear about. And how can I provide value for you? Well, maybe some of these thoughts that I'm sharing with you might just be a little insight that gets you going, give you a little bit of motivation, and realize that, when the going gets tough, you can make things happen. You can come back from the ashes and create an amazing life. And it starts also with being grateful, grateful for where you are right now, what you have, who you have, and different things like that. So one of the other things I'd like to share with you too is that the Empower Network, a company that I've been working with, and I've attached myself with, because it's a great company with a great vision. It's all about developing who you are, the values, the message you have inside you to bring out and to bring out to the rest of the world. And so take a click at the link below here. If you're looking to make some extra money, there's some great opportunities there. Income disclaimer, there are no guarantees, but like life, what you put into it, you'll get out of it. So, it's a great community of people with a lot of great information to really cultivate your skills, get you clear about your visions, develop your inner strength, and help you make the changes that you want. So make that decision. It's only 25 bucks. I mean, come on, you spend that before you know it. Spend it on your life, spend it on your future, and you'll be glad that you did. Click on the link below, get in with the Empower Network. I'd love to help you out, work forward with you, or go forward with you and help you create your life. So my name is Tom Lankering. Thanks, and you make it a great day.